Steps for feeling your body for vocal training. Hi folks, I'm Voba. I'm a singer and a vocal trainer, and this is my channel about anatomical vocal training. I did a video about feeling your body and the necessity how to feel your body well. I'll link it there. Now, today I want to go through a few steps that you can do to feel your body better, because it's such an essential thing to feel your body well in order to feel these little muscles move and to really hone these motor skills. There are different levels of difficulty feeling your body. You can start easy. Easy is everything that you can see, right? You can see usually the front of your body. The back of your body is a bit more difficult. So just start with the front of your body, your hands, what you can't really feel. It's always good to move the body parts that you can't, feel. And the front of your body is usually where people have more awareness, about the body parts. Then the next difficulty level is the back of your body, because often, the back of our body we can't see, right? And often people have less awareness of their back than of their front, just because you're not used to seeing it. Neither like this or in the mirror, it's very difficult to see the back of your body, right? Even with the mirror, you kind of have to turn or have to have two mirrors. So many people have less awareness in the back, but the back is so important for vocal training. Like when you do the raising the sternum thingies, exercises, then you need your back to really be active. When you do the rib ups, I always say side and back. You really need to feel your back in order to move your back. The muscles in your back really are very important for you to move. So you have to have a very good awareness of your back. That's the second level of difficulty. The third level of difficulty is inside your body, right? Our vocal cords are not on the surface of our body. Our vocal cords are inside. So the more you become aware of your body and feeling your body, the better you will also feel the inside of your body. And obviously for us, it's very important to feel, for everybody, it is important to feel their body, because then you can feel when something's wrong. Then you can feel when you're like, ooh, I think I have a disease or something. Because, body feeling, body awareness is like the most important thing, because that's your vessel in this life. Now for us, the level of feeling our body inside is super important, because our vocal cords, everything that we work with, is kind of like inside our body. It's not on the surface level. We can kind of like touch some things and feel them on the surface level, like the thyroid cartilage and the rib cage, but all these little sounds from very soft to very sharp back to soft is like all inside, right? So inside the body, feeling and being aware of sensations inside your body is really super important, and it's the third difficulty level of feeling your body. So when you have problems feeling your body inside, start with the parts that you see in front of you, then the parts, and improve on the parts that you can see in your back, and the back of your body, and then go inside, and just keep on trying to be aware of your body, and be aware of your body wherever. Be aware of your body also in like everyday situations, because when we sing, when we're on stage, for instance, then we don't necessarily have just the focus on just my body, right? We have to tell the story. We think about the music, the pitch, and everything. There's so much to think about. We want to have the skill to be aware of our body even though we do something else. So being aware of your body in your everyday life, when you go to work, or when you talk to somebody, or when you work, it can be very helpful. Now, simultaneously to these three difficulty levels, you can go from bigger to smaller, because the head, the arms, the chest, the legs is big parts of your body, right? The bigger parts are more easy to feel. And then when it's easy for you to feel these bigger parts, then you can go to the smaller parts. So parts of your face, right? Parts of your arm, like the triceps, the biceps, the sensation of the air touching these parts of your body, or your clothes touching your chest or your back. Whatever helps you feel your body, use it. And then obviously the third step, in correlation with and feeling your body inside, is the tiny parts inside, like muscle fibers, like where does my chest muscle start and where does my rib cage start. Like the more smaller you can go, the better, because like described in my last video, you want to be able to feel your body in the most detail. The more detailed you can feel your body, the more effective your voice training is going to be. So the third level of difficulty, bigger or smaller parts, is as tiny as you can go. And you will, if you're a meditator, for instance, you will discover that you can go tinier and tinier and tinier. It like your body is like the universe in reverse. Like it feels like you can always go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into discovering how specific you can sense sensations in your body, right? And it's not necessarily that you sense where does a muscle start, where does a muscle end exactly. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't, but it's sensations. It's about any type of sensations that come up in your body, and they can be pleasant, unpleasant, they can be big or small, they can be intense or subtle. The more subtle you can feel sensations, the better. But this body awareness is going to help you tremendously for your vocal training and obviously for your life, right? When you know your body and you know when something's not right in your body, that can really save your life. And it has actually several times for me. But that's a very, very important skill. Go from obvious in front to the back and less obvious inside, and then from bigger body parts to smaller body parts and more detailed, until you know your entire body and you can feel your entire body optimally every day of every day, every minute of every day, all the time. I hope that helps you thinking about your vocal training and getting more into your body and feeling your body all the time, because it's very liberating to do so. If it does, please leave me in the comments and tell me how you're feeling right now, how you're feeling your body. And I hope you would subscribe to my channel and like my videos if you like the content, and I see you around. Want to learn how to do these things that I talk about in my videos? YouTube is great, but a course with an actual methodology is the thing that will give you real results. I have a course called Vocal Foundation on my website. I created a free tour where you can learn the what, why, who, how, and the content, the benefits, the finances, prerequisites, everything about the course. So if you're eager to get your voice to the next level, follow the first link in the description and sign up for my Vocal Foundation free tour.